Hi everyone, welcome to Mila and Me, 15 weeks old, and I know I say it's every single week, but I cannot believe that she is 15 weeks old. I'm just like, well, we went in the blink of an eye, you know how it is when you've got kids. With Roman, I swear the first 3 months didn't go this fast. It's obviously gone fast because I have Roman this time, so I'm extra busy, and yeah, and I just think that it's like a lot easier second time round, you know, being a second time mum. So, you know, things weren't as stressful. I kind of knew what to expect, and this past nearly 4 months has just gone like that, and I'm kind of looking back going, where did that time go? What did I do with my time? And with Roman, every month I would have an album on Facebook, and it would be Roman 1 month old, Roman 2 months old, Roman 3 months old, yada yada yada, and there would be so many photos in it. And Mila, I'm really struggling to remember to go on Facebook and put these albums up. You guys wouldn't have seen it because this is on my private Facebook page. I probably should put some up for you guys to have a look at, but you guys pretty much see my Instagram photos anyway, so I don't know. You pretty much see a lot of them anyway. But I think that's just kind of what happens with second kids, you know. You get busy and you just don't find as much time to take photos of them like you did with your first. So these next few months I just kind of want to try and make a bit more of an effort to take photos of Mila, especially because a lot of the photos of Mila are on my iPhone, and I didn't have my iPhone when I had Roman, so all of his photos were taken on my good camera, and so he has a lot of really nice quality photos, whereas Mila, who's a kind of, I mean, they're not terrible, but they're all, you know, an iPhone photo is going to be nothing compared to the quality of my camera that I'm vlogging on right now. And so I really want to just try and make an effort to get more photos of Mila on this camera, so that when I print them they're going to turn out nice. They're not too bad off this, but like I said, nothing compares to a proper DSLR. So we're pretty much out of, yeah, because she's nearly 4 months old, we're actually out of what's called the 4th trimester. I don't know if you guys have heard that before, but there's something called the 4th trimester, and that's the first 3 months after your baby is born. And I did a video, I won't link it below, you can go look for it if you want, called I Survived the 4th Trimester. I'll link that when I do Mila's I Survived the 4th Trimester. And it's basically just me talking about the first 3 months of baby's life, and you know, how I changed and developed with my parenting, and how baby changed and developed for those 3 months, because there's huge changes, absolutely huge changes, especially in Roman. Roman's first 3 months was just absolutely crazy. Mila's is a little less dramatic, she's a little bit more mellow, she doesn't really, like, she's barely cooing, she's smiling, but you know, developmentally she's doing way less than what Roman was. By 4 months old, Roman was just like crazy personality, it was amazing. But still, my first 3 months with Mila has been completely different to the Roman's first 3 months. I was just so much more confident this time around, so much more confident, and I think that's just what's made it fly by, is because I've just been like, this is my life, let's just do it. Anyway, so on to what's happening this week. So this should really go on baby buys, but we brought Mila, bought, because people keep pulling me up on that, you don't say brought. Funny, because I actually spell it bought. I spell it the way it's meant to be, but I always say brought with the R, bro. I think it's just a Kiwi thing, but yeah, we just say brought, even though it's bought. Anyway, we bought Mila a new car seat. Well, that's actually a lie. We have been lay-buying a new car seat for Mila because it's $400, and I just can't whip $400 out of my bank account right now. And it was $600. And it's one that is from birth to 8. In New Zealand, the rules are that your kid has to be in a car seat until they are 7, I think, or 147 centimeters, I think it is, which is crazy considering I'm only 150 something centimeters. I don't know, I'm pretty short anyway. So I just about need to be in a booster seat myself. So that's the laws here. So Mila is currently in just a capsule, which is just, you know, a very short-term baby car seat which can whip in and out of the car, whereas this car seat that we've just brought is like going to be anchored in, and it's like you're just not going to want to be bothered to take it in and out. So Hopefully we're going to get a cheaper second car seat for like in grandma's car or something like that, because this one is just, it's pretty big. I'll put a photo here somewhere. Here's a photo. Is the photo here? Is it here? Where am I putting the photo? Wherever the photo is, that's the car seat. You're probably looking at me going, Nicole, what are you thinking? That's a white car seat. White. What is wrong with you? But I just love it. As soon as I saw that car seat in the catalogue, I'm like, I have to have that car seat. It's just, I think it just looks so plush, so sleek, so styly, you know, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'll clean it. It's fine. I'll just clean it. And when we went and actually had a look at it, the material, I mean, the inside where baby sits all smushed up is all fluffy, cushiony material, which, you know, eventually you'll have to wash, but all the outsides and close to in the material is all kind of vinyl-y type material. Oh, that's good timing. Mila's woken up. I'll go get her in a second. So it should be kind of easy material that you can like wipe down rather than have to chuck in the wash. Oh, I'm just gonna go grab Mila. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's kind of like leathery. It's not leather, obviously, otherwise it'd be a lot more expensive, but it's like a leathery material, so you know, you could just kind of wipe it down with a wipe rather than have to scrub it, you know, with a I don't know, whatever other material you have in a car seat. So I kind of justified that to be like, you know what, I can get a white car seat because it's still going to be fairly easy to clean. And I just love it, and it's just, oh my gosh, it honestly looks like you could drop it from an aeroplane and it would still hit the ground intact. It's very sturdy. So that's, you know, I felt like we really needed to spend good money and get one that's going to last Mila the rest of her car seat days. With Roman, he was in a capsule, and then we brought him a car seat, and now he's grown out of that car seat, and so we're gonna have to buy him another car seat. So, you know, like, I guess we've learned second time round that we need to get things that last a lot longer. You're gonna give me a smile? There it is. There it is. You're so beautiful. You're gonna say hello to everyone before we carry on? We'll let Mila say hi. Oh, your headband's all twisted. And I always get comments about how Mila is never not wearing headbands. The thing is, she does actually have days where she's not wearing headbands. It's just, I don't know, those days I just happen to not take photos, I guess. But here's Mila with a headband. Oh. Ooh, smelly. I think we need to change the bottom. Look. Hey, who's that? Oh, it's very, very bright. Let's try and darken us. Darken, darken. There we go, that's a bit better. Can you say hello to everybody? You say hi. Hi. Who's that? Who's that? Is it Miss Mila? Where's that smile? Oh, where's that smile? Oh, where's that smile? Can you believe she's nearly 4 months old? So here's a little look at her. She is still short and little. There she is. Look at those little legs. So there's my nearly 4-month-old Bubba. My nearly 4-month-old Bubba. Oh, I just love her to bits. I love you to bits. Oh, look. She's found her tongue. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Alright, we need to carry on, otherwise it'll just be me cooing over Mila. Alright, so what else this week? I just wanted to quickly point out that last night we found out that the Duchess is pregnant. What does everyone else think about that? I know people can't stand hearing about the fact, you know, it's like royal news. Who cares? In other news. But you know, it's funny because when I found out that she was pregnant, I got a little pang of jealousy, and I don't know what it was considering I have 2 children, but it was just like, it was just a little pang, like, oh, it's so annoying that she can just go and get pregnant, you know. If I want any more children, I have to work so hard to get them. Yeah, so there was a little pang of jealousy there, but I think there's a little bit whenever I find out any celebrity is pregnant, even though I don't actually care about celebrities. Like, celebrities, it's never been my kind of thing. Like, if I saw a celebrity in the street, I'm not the type of person to run up and scream and go, oh my gosh, can I have your autograph? I'm not like that. I actually couldn't really care less about famous people, But when it comes to them being pregnant, I guess I just get a little bit jealous because I'm just like, I want to be pregnant. I want to have another baby. Okay, on to Mila. So we saw a developmentalist yesterday for her, and basically, long story short, the lady was really lovely, and she said at the moment she seems to think that Mila is doing everything that she should be doing for her age, but they do kind of want to check her again in another month just to make sure that, you know, she is developing those things. Like, she was happy that she kind of looked at her because she doesn't like to look people in the eye, but the developmentalist lady was just like, you know what, I think she just likes to fake it and that she just gets distracted easily by everything that's around in the room. But she was just only a tiny wee bit concerned with the lack of vocalization that Mila has. Mila grunts a lot, she growls, she goes grr, but she hasn't really cooed or made any kind of sound other than growling. And the lady just said, you know what, it's not terrible at this stage, but in another month I would like to hear her making some sort of sound. So she just said that babies learn by mimicking, so just to keep talking to her, get Roman to talk to her, read stories and things like that, which we do already. So so basically the appointment went really well, and you know, we don't need to be too worried about anything. Another thing on Mila's list here is that she already has separation anxiety. The developmentalist, I don't even know if that's what it's called, but she's a woman who deals with development and babies anyway. She said that it's very young for her to be having separation anxiety, but she said never say never. Some babies, you know, they're all different, and that what she's doing kind of does sound like separation anxiety. She just hates everybody except for me. Yay! So to make myself feel a bit better about myself, I am going on a bit of a shopping spree, sort of, not major shopping spree like hundreds of dollars or anything, but I'm going to go get myself some new shoes, some new pants, a couple of new tops, and you know, some jewelry or something, just cheapo jewelry, of course, not gold or anything. Just going shopping with some of my friends late night Thursday, and just enjoying myself and just buying some clothes that make me feel good about myself. We're coming into summer as well, we're in spring now, and I just think it's time that I get rid of all these clothes that have been stretched by pregnancy, that just don't fit me, because obviously I've gained weight over my 2 pregnancies, and just, you don't feel good about yourself when you've got a muffin top, when you've got clothes that are tied around the bust, and I'm breastfeeding, and you know, I just want to be able to feel good about myself again. So I am sacrificing putting more money on Mila's car seat, because that's what I was going to do. I was like, I've got a little bit of money sitting around. I was like, I'm going to put it on Mila's car seat. And Martin said, no, you need to go and spend some money on yourself. And for once, I think I kind of agree with him. I just feel like I really need it just to get a bit of self-confidence, I think. Alright, that's it. So let's just show you the 2 baby buys I have. I've only got 2, and I didn't even buy them. Martin's mum did. Your grandma did. The first is a little birdie, because there's like a birdie thing going on in this room, which wasn't intentional, but that's how it is. So that's it here, and it was sitting on top of something in the bookcase, so I'll put that back, but I thought that was really cute. And the other thing is this really gorgeous photo frame. Again, birdie, shabby chic-y type thing. And you can see my camera in there. Oh, quickly, a really fun video I'm going to be doing when I get round to it is I'm actually going to film behind the scenes of my vlogs, from getting ready to setting up my cameras to the editing to what I do. Like, because I've got 2 DSLRs, because I do wedding videography, like, so, you know, I can't just have one camera. So I've got 2 cameras, 2 DSLR cameras, and I'm going to have this, and I'm just going to vlog like normal, but I'm also going to have another camera which is going to show kind of like the behind the scenes of everything, so that'll be really cool for you guys to see and actually kind of see what kind of effort goes into doing these vlogs as well. It's not just sit down, turn my camera on and go. It's not like that. The editing process takes a while, choosing music, getting everything sorted and ready, as well as having 2 kids to sort out at the same time. So that vlog will be coming up in, I don't know, another month or so. But that's all from me and Mila. We'll say goodbye. That's just another update for you guys. Gosh, we're going to blink and it's going to be her first birthday. Isn't that going to be crazy? Alright, you say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. I hope I haven't been like out of focus this whole time. My bad if I have. Mila, look at the camera. Up here. Up, 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 up. There we go. Let's see those beautiful eyes. And here you go, people. This is Mila without a headband on. Here, Mila, look at the camera. Look. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Doing it on demand. Well done. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Fridays is fun vlog day now, so Mondays is Mila and Me, and Fridays is fun. So I'll see you with whatever vlog's on this Friday. Bye!